Good morning, hope you guys are having a great day. I am out and about this morning. I found this local place that has plants, and I think it's like a house or something. They've opened a business, and it looks like they have succulents and some like low light plants, like house plants and things like that. So I was intrigued. I saw it like pop up on my Facebook. So I'm gonna go in and see what they've got. So cute. I'm back. Cutest little place. The lady in there said that they're actually opened up a couple more rooms. They just had the one room in the front, she said, but they opened up another one because they were doing so good. And they're also having like a little cafe in the back. She said they're fixing to open up too. So I thought that was kind of cute, pretty neat. So they're doing pretty good. And they had a lot of neat little plants, especially good stuff you could put in the house or in the shaded part of my greenhouse. So yeah, I got me something in the back. I'll show you guys when I get home. Well, I've made it back 3 places later. And I got this little plant, and it's a philodendron, and it's a certain variety. It says on the actual pot, but I'll try to pronounce that in a little bit when I get to the greenhouse because I couldn't pronounce it. But is it not cute? I love it. I found somewhere neat and a cute pot for it. I actually went to Hobby Lobby and got some pots for my plants, so I had like a gift card. So I got some stuff. So as soon as I unload my groceries, I'm headed down there, and it is super windy out today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's trying to brew up a storm, but there are leaves going everywhere. All right, I've had lunch, made my way back outside. It is super windy still. I'm not sure if it's fixing to blow in a front or what. It's warm too. It's mid-70s, I think, out here. I bet it's pretty warm in here. I opened up my window before I left this morning. Oh, the vent fan's not on. It says it's 86. Just kicked on. Such pretty foliage, and it also needs to be repotted. Roots are coming out the bottom. I'm gonna find a nice planter for it though. And it's a philodendron, so they're a low light plant. It probably takes some morning sun, and the soil probably needs to stay kind of moist. So I'm gonna keep it over here somewhere with my other types of plants like that, my pothos and begonias and such. Y'all got some planters at Hobby Lobby. I'm kind of excited about them. I got this. I thought it was adorable. I'll put something in it. They had a lot of these little bird cages. I'd actually like to have some more of these. I got a little wooden planter and then some little sunflower ones. Now, I needed some stuff to put my succulents in. I got these today for 50% off. I always buy the sale stuff. Of course, Hobby Lobby, most of their stuff is on sale. If it's not one week, it is the next. I got them for like $5. I'd like to have these in my house. Those are so cute. That one is really heavy. So I'm going to take these out of here. And these are just in river sand. And as you can see, they have rooted. Doing great. And I'm going to put them in here. I went to my neighbor's to spy on his greenhouse. He's got like these shelving system in there that I kind of like, but he gave me plants. So, trying to get them in the greenhouse before they blow away. I'm thinking about, he's got some like metal shelving, and I really like it because it's pretty sturdy. My door didn't want to shut. It's super sturdy, and you could put a lot of weight on it. I do have a lot of plastic pots, but I was thinking of eventually converting over to a lot of like concrete planters and things like that. So, I don't know, I'm just looking at my options. I also thought about maybe doing something a little non-conventional for a little while, because this stuff can pop out of here. It's just on a track, and then maybe putting table or something different. I don't know. I just, you know, you got to move things around every now and then. Dinner time, I ran out of time in the greenhouse, so I'm up here and I'm going to grill some pork chops tonight. One of my favorite things on the grill. and I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie. I've actually never made pumpkin pie. The only things I ever make out of pumpkin is usually pumpkin bread, and I don't have any chocolate chips to do that, so I'm gonna go for it. I bought some Cool Whip today, and I don't even have a pie crust, so I'm gonna have to make my own. So let's get to this. Hello, Wallace. I hope you're having a good day. I am gonna be using your mixer. I'm gonna make pumpkin pie. So first thing I gotta do is put flour in here. 1/4 cup of shortening. Now it takes 2 to 3 tablespoons of ice water. All right, it looks like it's done. Alright, I got everything juggled. I hope this pie turns out okay. It was really full. We'll see. Now to the grill. I've got a lot of things going on at once. Feels good out here though. It's a good time to grill. Yum. Looking good. Supper is ready. On my Christmas platter. Good afternoon. It is a beautiful day here in East Tennessee. We started out with rain, but it's cleared up and it's sunny and pretty warm actually, 70s. Well, I come to my greenhouse and I've been thinking this week, actually for the last several weeks, I've been thinking about kind of changing things up in here. I have wire shelving that's been in here that I'm not super crazy over. Well, I wasn't super crazy over, but it worked good for a year. But I wanted to put heavier stuff in here and they just weren't cutting it. So I come down here in one of my blazing furies and took it all out. Seth helped me, and I'm working on removing the top stuff too, just because I didn't use it either, just because I would have put like really light stuff up there, but I thought about just doing something totally different. So I would have filmed earlier, but I just came down here and just went at it. Okay, so my mom gave me this bench, so I decided to put that here because I thought that was cute. And I also put an old barnwood bench that I'm gonna have to take out and poly, my husband said, but he likes it there. So I think he likes the idea too. I was afraid he would like come home and be like, what are you doing? So I told him I thought maybe we needed something here with some height. So he was like actually on board with like building me something tonight. I think he wants to use his new saw though. So anyways, what we're gonna do is build 2 3-foot shelves. We were gonna do like 1 6-foot one, but I thought, well, I could move them around, you know, maybe one down here if I needed to at some point, or down there. So we're gonna do 2 3-foot ones, and we're gonna put them like 40 inches tall, and then maybe I could put some tall stuff to add some height right here. And then I'm thinking about doing just like some other random things, maybe antique stuff, maybe some milk jugs and put some plants on them, things like that, because we do have some of those things here. My husband used to collect a lot of antique stuff. So anyways, I really started this morning with not much of a plan, just kind of go at it, just kind of start and see where it takes me. And they've headed down to the shop and they're working on some of these shelving things, and they're going to use the wood that I actually had in here, so we're not going to waste that. And yeah, we're getting started. And it's near dinner time, so I'm hungry. I don't know how much I'll get done today, but I'll keep you guys updated on it. I'm going to walk down there and see what the guys are doing. Look at all these leaves. They're falling quickly. Seth mulched a bunch. And then we had wind and rain yesterday, and you couldn't even tell he'd done it. my philosophy is just let it blow away. But my husband, he doesn't think that will happen. But I don't know. How's it going?
Might be going better if I didn't put the clamp right where I needed to screw.
Uh-oh. Cool. How many of these do you make?
This is the last one.
4, and then with legs, and then tops.
I got the legs cut. What's next? Huh?
Quick.